Alright, so we're back with some more Legend of the Dragoon, and our exploration of the glacier is continuing. Oh good, noises in a glacier? What could possibly go wrong? Still, not questioning all the purple or anything in here in the ice. No, don't question that at all, just go with it. Very much so, the motto of this game is just go with it. Once you start asking questions, then you've asked too many questions. I'm trying not to run into that. I had a feeling that was going to be how I had to do it. Of course, there's a chest down there now that I see it. Alright, now we're going to have to go back around and grab that chest because, I mean, we've gotten armor so far out of chest in here, so, and a weapon at that, so why not? Miranda, alright, I mean, it's going to be the last of your MP, but you can't heal with the amount you have left anyway, so why not go for it? And I mean, of course, we need the obligatory Miranda transformation, am I right? That's what we're all here for. Oh no, you want to see the game too? Oh, okay. Well, glad she asked. Alright, so we know the penguin always gets just KO'd by this. And the knights always live through it, although they get left out more or less one hit kill. So. But not the worst use. It's not the best use. But it does get rid of one guy at the very least. It would be nice to know their actual HP amounts. Oh, well that's gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Okay, well at least it wasn't on Dart. Although the man's got almost like 3k HP right now, so honestly maybe I'd rather still have him hit Dart. I should honestly consider throwing the HP increase helm on Rose, assuming that she can actually make use of it. Because her HP, man, it just... I know everybody else in our party has a 50% HP increase item on them, but like, even still, her base HP is still so low. Even with a 50% HP increase, she's not going to break 2k. We got the level up for Dart finally. We did hit level 28 with them there, but that was not enough to guarantee him Dragoon level 5. So we're still going to have to continue working on that. Fatal Blizzard, sounds good to me. Alright, well, climbing back up this thing we go. Oh, okay then. What? Congo feels monster angry about we entered. Cannot imagine what they're thinking to live in such a cool place. Monster don't know coldness, monster only knows to kill. It wants to kill us. Thank you, but no thank you. Here it comes. Okay, well, not even going to show it to us before we fight it, huh? Alright. No grand reveal or nothing? Oh. Okay, then. Windigo. Well, would have been a good time to have Miranda have some SP. A little too late for that, huh? Alright, well. Although you're water, so you're going to have my attack like halved if I do that with Dart. I mean, it's still probably better damage than my basic damage, right? Surely, even if it's halved. I mean, it's a 75% damage attack. Or a 75% like power scaling. I don't know. What kind of damage am I hoping for doing this? Maybe... Is 500 too much to ask for? I mean, it still is a 30 MP skill. Although the damage... So you think it would do 1,000 damage? That is probably a little too high. Maybe like 350 then, because the damage is getting halved. Alright, what's the damage looking like? 1485? Does fire beat water in this one? It was like back and forth, right? Like, wind beats earth, but earth also beats wind, and light beats dark, but dark also beats light, sort of thing. I mean, light and dark, that generally makes sense. That's usually how that goes in games, but I guess fire can also work on water. I guess it would make sense why they gave me the heat blade then. Well, if I knew that was going to be the case, probably would have kept that on. Not that we knew what element that this boss was going to be. Is he even Dragooning with Rose right now? I mean, what can she really do? I guess Astral Drain, maybe? Death Dimension is just as weak as Astral Drain, but at least I get the heal out of it. I mean, Demon's Gates, you really can't use that either, because surely you can't insta-kill Lost with it. So it's really just Astral Drain. You know, looking at Rose more compared to some of her other Dragoon users, like, her skills are actually not all that great. I mean, 25% in Bull. I mean, the utility is nice, like, don't get me wrong, but that seems to be more of her thing. Looking at it is just utility. I mean, you have a heal, a fear, and an insta-kill. All of those, you know, decent utility, just maybe not the greatest for a boss fight. Considering you can't fear and you can't insta-kill, so the only thing you really get out of it is the HP steal. And considering that I only did 304 damage, that's not fantastic. Yeah, that's going to hurt on Dart a little bit. Of course, he went for Dart too. That's going to hurt. 307? Well, we have Dragoon defenses, that's true. What if we just... It feels like overkill, but what if we just do White Silver Dragon? I mean, I would get 5 uses of Star Magic, though, as opposed to 1 use of White Silver Dragon in 1 star. Is the damage difference enough to me? I mean, maybe it is, though. I mean, it's 100% versus 25%, so even if I use 4 of those plus 1, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess the same... More or less the same damage scaling, plus I get the heal off it. I guess we do White Silver Dragon then, thinking of it then. Okay, alright, sure. I mean, 100% scaling once versus 20% scaling 5 times. And we get to see the White Silver Dragon. This is the first time we really get to see it, huh? Outside of maybe when we originally had seen Shirley. 1,000 damage is 1,000 damage. And that just healed Dart up the full after taking that ice attack. And just keep final bursting him. This honestly feels like it's going to be an easy boss. I mean, I don't know how much HP this guy has right now. But if Dart does super effective damage, then this guy's in for a world of hurt. Especially when everybody's attacking him right now. The White Silver Dragon skill is honestly kind of broken, though. I mean, the only thing that really scales down its brokenness is the fact that it costs 80 MP. Like, if it had cost 40, all you would do was spam that skill. Understandably, because, I mean, a full HP heal for your entire party plus damage like that. Rose, just do regular damage because that's just what you do. Alright, well, definitely mess that up. And yet it still did almost as much as Astral Drain. We didn't get the heal, but considering everybody's at full HP, it don't really matter too much like that. You're going to be out of MP, that's fine. I mean, I suppose if we really want to, we could just keep throwing the sign-on items on her and just keep spamming that skill. Which is probably how you end up beating a lot of the super bosses in this game, I would think, towards the end game here. Like, especially that one that we fought where it just ended up killing itself. If I could have done that throughout that fight, I feel like I absolutely could have killed it. Of course, that's way back in the past, more or less, at this point. Still. Okay. He's still only using single target magic, which I can approve of. Miranda's not going to be feeling that at all. Yeah, 276, that's enough. Dart doesn't have any more MP now. Feels bad, man. We take those. That should still do some decent damage. Yeah, 439. Okay. What is that all about? Oh, it's just gonna like rip its heart out? Or not? Oh, okay. 137? Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. This guy's throwing. And I'm okay with it. Oh, baby, a perfect sack. How much damage are we looking at? 388? But yeah, that's pretty good. Still slightly more damage than the Astral Drain, and it doesn't cost me MP to use. Miranda, you're back to your regular form now too. Although you can always just attack once and then immediately go back into the Dragoon form, which is really nice. Okay. Ooh, you got me. 118 damage. Oh, man. Ooh. However, am I going to live through that one? That was just... we don't talk about that one. I still did 300 damage. We have to be super effective against him. There's no way an attack will go that badly and we do 300 damage. It's just not happening. Well, he's still considered really only at like half health even after all that, which is kind of crazy to think about. Although it does seem like he tends to take quite a bit of damage in general, which I'm quite okay with. It feels nice to have a boss that actually takes damage after fighting the Divine Dragon. 273, sure. I mean, you know, he's trying his best. It feels like Miranda attacks so often in this. I mean, she does have the highest speed stat in our party, I want to say anyways. What kind of hacks are you doing right now? Everybody, watch out, it might hit us. What am I looking at? Snow cannons? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just throw our sun skill on Dart here, and we can just have him use explosion on everything, and that should put some work in. Then I guess we'll have Rose attack a wind cannon, or a snow cannon for the time being. What a cheeky thing to do. Steal my party member and summon ads. Ow. Okay, and then they swap positions so that way you lose sight on which one you're actually doing damage on. Again, a bit cheeky, for sure. It's alright, we're not as smooth brain as we act sometimes. Oh boy. Alright, well, definitely could have done better damage there. At least it seems like he only fights us with the ice cannons right now for whatever reason. If I didn't low roll on that snow cannon probably died. Alright, well, it was good enough damage. Okay, and that's good enough to let her go. Does she take any damage from that? No, she just loses her turns. Annoying, understandably, but we'll go ahead and just sun item on Miranda, and then we'll probably just White Silver Dragon. I mean, there's no real reason not to at this point. I'll just Dragoon for the extra damage on her basic attacks. I could do Astral Drain, but considering it's only been healing us for like 200 HP or so, it's just not even worth it at that point. Especially when my basic attacks do more damage. It was definitely a clutch skill in the early game for sure though, when healing is just at a minimum. Oh, I can actually attack its heart right now as opposed to him. Should probably be doing that, huh? That did 1 damage. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess I gotta keep punching him in the face. Why did that do more damage? Ah, whatever. We'll wait on your transformation for now. Go ahead and just keep bullying this guy. Miranda, you actually have MP now. You can attack once more, and then we can keep you in Dragoon form for 5 turns, which is crazy to think about. Especially considering at one point in the game when we could barely stand 1 turn in Dragoon form. Although maybe I should wait on White Silver Dragon then, because if he opens up his heart again, then we can bully him a little bit as a result and hit both him and the heart. Still not really sure why the heart was available. Maybe because he had to open it up originally in order to steal one of my people away from me. He really wants to go after Rose right now, which, I mean, it really shouldn't do much damage to her, especially in Dragoon form, but she still has the lowest HP out of all of us. So still not ideal in that regard. Can't focus as hard anymore. Level 2, is it worth it for 2 turns? I mean, I only get 2 uses of Final Burst, so yeah, that's probably fine, honestly. So we'll Final Burst the Windigo. It seems like kind of a strange boss to throw in the area. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'll always take it. Another boss fight, don't get me wrong, and the actual look of it is pretty good too. It just kind of came out of nowhere is like the thing. Like we got, what, maybe 2 roars before we had actually seen it? And like no build up to it? It's like roar, roar, okay, I'm here now. And it's like, oh, okay, you're here now. Like, you think you could have had like some of the villagers talk about it too or something like that? Be like, I hear roars in the glaciers or something like that, or like I seen it, and give us like some form of a description or something. Not that I really paid attention to the NPCs like that, but you get the idea. Ah, well, he's on red HP right now. Yeah, maybe we just burst him then if that's the case and get Rose to heal. Whether or not we actually kill him though, because why was the heart even option the attack? It only did 1 damage when I attacked it too. Maybe it was just because of when he had originally kidnapped him? Could be the case. White Silver Dragon it is. It is nice that I finally noticed, far too many, far too late into the videos, but finally noticed that the indicator actually goes from blue to yellow to red in terms of how much HP they have. Would have honestly preferred an HP bar with actual numbers and whatnot. But I suppose that's a little too much information to give away now, isn't it? 1,000 damage, 100% scaling. You'll love to see. It's going to be a good heal for Dart right there. Yeah, even after that 1,000 hit, he's still standing. Okay, he's going to use magic. What kind of magic are we looking at here? Oh, okay. I mean, we haven't seen, what, AoE wind magic since Linus? That did 0 damage, okay. Oh, you poor soul. I guess he just doesn't have a magic stat. Although we're all in Dragoon form, so Dragoon magic defense is relatively good. Miranda has really high Dragoon magic defense too. 485. Okay, that was an extremely easy boss fight. Although we were far better prepared for that one, and had just natural effectiveness against it, which always helps. And they fed us a flame blade, which if I actually had it equipped would have made Dart even that much better for it. But yeah, no, I mean, I'll take the 11,000 XP and a free weapon out of it. Brass knuckle, huh? Who would even use that? Kongle, maybe? Maybe Albert? I feel like we haven't got an Albert weapon in forever. Ashel still has Dragoon level 2. Rose still only has Dragoon level 3 even after all of this. Meryl gets 23. Hey, there we go. She's not gonna learn a skill from it, though. Yeah, no. The base MP increase, though, is nice. We barely defeated... I'm sorry, Dart. Did you watch the same fight that I watched? That I experienced? Because, that dude got absolutely wrecked. Thanks to that, I got warmed up. What was the point of even having the heart as a targetable thing at that point if you could just target the boss itself and get rid of it? Hurry up, we're moving on. The Tower of Flanville is back there. Yeah, alright, yeah, if you say so. Surely you want to hide anything over here. Acquired Black Rain. Pretty sure that's just AoE dark magic damage, and, you know, okay. Maybe he's just a highly magic defensive boss, but no, I mean, we use Final Burst and White Dragon on him. Maybe he's heavily physically defensive, but even then we still did damage to him. And decent damage at that. This is the Tower of Flanville. It is the ruin where the moon mirror was placed. It's a swirl. Again, this doesn't seem to be built by humans. No, it's not. According to the legend, it was the Winglies floating fort during the Dragon campaign, I heard. This can fly? Winglies in the past used to have an enormous amount of magic power. Then it wouldn't be strange if this much magic power is concealed in the divine moon objects. For the people of Serdio, for the King Zior, and for Princess Emily. No, this is a life or death matter for all that. That's even more of a reason we must stop the ambitions of the void here. Alright then. Might be able to get inside before, yeah, well, you know, can't say we didn't try. That was a real easy boss fight. I guess that's what having natural effectiveness does for you, huh? And actual MP and all that going for us. Just a straight up mammoth, huh? Okay. I needed one more hit to get Madness here off. Feels bad, man. Well, getting access to the White Silver Dragon definitely made that fight a lot easier. Oh, good. We actually landed poison and did like double the damage as a result. Man, Brian still just has 0 defense. She has infinite HP right now, though, so she can kind of just HP tank it. You're a tanky one, aren't you? You're pretty thick, so I can't say that I'm surprised in that one. Now, really? That wasn't enough for the kill? And the poison didn't get either? Wow, okay. I was not thinking this guy was going to be as tanky as what he was. Alright, then. Well, it looks like we were able to avoid poison ourselves at the very least. I forget half the time that stat specs even work in this game, on enemies, that is. We definitely can get status affected. Enemies, it certainly doesn't feel like as much, that's for sure. Maybe when I hit level 30, I'll get Dragoon level 5 for Dart. That could very well be a thing. Kind of like every 5 levels sort of thing. Although if that was the case, I would have got it at 25. But if they delayed it until 10, yeah, that could be. Acquired Spirit Ring. Spirit Ring, huh? Is that going to be an MP increaser? Oh, that'd be beautiful if it was. Like, increases your base MP by 50% sort of thing. I highly doubt it, but... Recovers SP each turn. If they gave me that early game, maybe I would have been a little hype about it, but late game, when I can basically get full Dragoon gauge per attack, like, it's kind of mad at this point, I gotta say. I guess it depends on how much SP it gives, but I can't imagine it's much if they're gonna give it to me every turn. Okay. Oh, I'm floating midair. That makes more sense why that is then. This is gonna take me where exactly? I guess we found a way out of there. I don't know if it was the way, but there's at least an item in here. I'll take it. Mage Ring. Okay, surely that has to be MP shortly. Or it might just be a magic attack increase, which could very well be the case. Alright. Recovers MP each turn. Starting to speak my language a little bit. I would prefer the base MP increase, though, to be fair. But that's... Where does this lead us? If we continue far there than we originally were... Yeah, no, it's just free item. Okay. It's fine. This takes us where exactly? We're here now, I guess. Okay. Well, that seems to be the correct way to go. The moon mirror is in there. Well, that definitely means that we're exploring the other area a bit more if it doesn't force us into something here. The Dragoon Spear of the Divine Dragon is resonating. Lloyd finally recorded it. Hey, where are you going? We have to rescue the queen as soon as possible. No, it's gonna force me into this? Okay, that must be a different part of the area then, because it allows me to go back. But it didn't allow me to go that way. Okay, this takes me to this one. This one takes me back down. I think we did go. Okay, that's fine. It takes us over here, so then we can go back down here. This would take me to right here. This would take me right over to this one. This would just take me back over that way. This would take me back to the original, yeah. So there's still another way we can go down in a different position over to that other teleporter over there. Does it actually do anything worthwhile from us? It's hard to say from the looks of it so far. Okay. That's just going to send us back, so then we take this one. Which is just going to send us back over here, but that's okay, because now we can... don't trigger a fight, don't do it. Doesn't seem like it can trigger a fight while we're going through the area the way we are. And then we wanted the... I went up last time, didn't I? So what if I go down here? All the other ways are blocked off for the time being, which seems to suggest that I can potentially, like, turn on different areas, which would then allow me the different ways. Well, I suppose we can always explore it later. I think too many of these areas are closed off for the time being to really look more into it. So we're gonna go ahead and... I wanted the way with Miranda to give her this... Oh man, what? I think I might have spammed too many skills. Well, it is what it is. Maybe we throw one healing breeze on, just in case we find some extra treasure here. Alright. MP, it's going to be as good as it's going to get for the time being. Rose isn't really using MP like that. Dart is only going to get 2 final burst off anyways. Until he reaches level 5, in which case we could get 3 off. Although he'll probably get his final one in that case, in which case we'll probably just end up using that one based on how good the White Silver Dragon is. But we're going to go ahead and save it there, and presumably do the Lloyd encounter, boss fight, in the next one. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you guys then. See ya.